So another technique that we're going to be working on with the kama is a technique called Sukui. And Sukui just means scooping, right? So there are lots of variations of this particular technique. And each one of those variations can be done with double kama or a single kama, okay? We're going to start with a double kama against a sword, right? And then we're going to kind of branch off from that and look at all the different variations. Ultimately, step forward, Mr. Byer, one big one for me. So I'm like one big foot step forward. Like, there you go. Oh, just 1 foot forward, sorry. Yeah, ultimately when you do Sukui, what you're trying to do is you can either go to the outside of the leg, cutting behind the leg and lifting up to take them down, or you're coming to the inside and lifting up to take them down, right? Generally, that is assisted with some sort of like a taiken or a body check, right? Or you're assisted with the other hand, you can, this sort of thing. So, come over here, just step forward that right foot for me again. If I did a single, I could come behind here, and as I lift this leg, right, I cut behind that leg, I can come in with an urashuto, and I strike in here as I lift up, right? That sort of thing. Or, if I come and do it again, and this time just stay up, if I step here, I can come in and check as I rip up, lifting him down. So, ultimately, it's kind of like doing like an oso tokurai, or koso tokurai, or, ouchi, or ko-uchi garai, something like that. You're just lifting the leg up and then taking them down. One of the techniques that are practiced that we do is against a ski, okay? Now, as he comes in with a ski, so I'm going to be kind of like in a chudan stance, the lead hand is going to do the block to the sword as this comes around here. Now, this has a check. As I lift his leg, this comes across to the throat, and as I check this, I lift that leg up, and then he goes to the ground, right? So, you don't want to let this, the one off the, do it again. You don't want to let this hand come off the blade until you've got this leg up. And then as that leg is up, that's when you come down like that, and then shovel back in with a strike. I know, right? You got to get them off balance. But you guys see the technique in that sense? So let's try it over here. So, hold on 1 second. In the air, like if I'm shadow boxing, the technique would look like this. 1, 2, 3. See how we do that? So it's the inward to the sword, behind the knee, and as I lift the knee up, I check to the throat, taking them down. I follow that. This hand is a check as I come in with a strike, right? So the technique would go here, here, here. You see what I mean? So we're going. So as he comes in, go ahead. 1, I lift up, taking him down. That's the check to the sword, and then I come in with the strike.